Hey guys, it's Noah. I'm with.
Louis Garza.
We're at open house, and he just came in, and he has some awesome insights on investing, right? So he owned 12 doors, a 12 unit apartment complex,
Out in
right?
Delano, California.
On Delano, and he just recently sold it. You owned it for like 20 years, right? You were
Right.
out there
I
running
owned
it.
20 years. I was managing it. I did everything.
So
I was a jack of all trades, master of none.
he just recently sold it. Now he's actually purchased two SFRs, two single family residentials here in Bakersfield, and he likes those way better because they're a lot less maintenance, a lot less problems.
Correct.
12 doors, and but the 12 doors that you had in Delano, they were kind of lower income, right? So
Right.
a lot of maintenance, a lot of
It
problems.
wasn't. I wouldn't call it substandard, but they were just above substandard, and they were in Delano, and
I think you were saying for a two bedroom you're charging what, 600 bucks?
635.
635. So that's that's pretty cheap, right? That's
Yes.
pretty cheap, pretty
For the going
inexpensive.
rate.
Yeah. Um, but so you got two SFRs now here in Bakersfield. But you a lot less maintenance because they're nice houses, right? There's no
Yeah, very high
issues.
quality homes, over 250,000 apiece, and got me good quality tenants that have good jobs and basic. That's what you want. You want somebody that's going to be there for the long haul, and if they do move out, well, you collected a good deposit because normally houses bring in higher deposits.
And you're probably investors should be very firm on deposits, right?
Yes.
Don't mess around with
Right.
not doing deposits.
Right, deposits is a must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so he also had a really cool concept on how he remodeled or fixed up the apartments, right?
Yeah.
Don't fix the apartments up the way you would want to live in them, right? Because you're not going to live in them. So
Right.
whenever you fix an apartment, fix it up for making money, for
Right.
ease of maintenance, right? So
Right.
don't go out and buy the fanciest faucet. Who cares that it has a lifetime warranty? Because the tenant's going to break it, right?
Right,
So
right.
a $30 Home Depot faucet or a $300 faucet,
Right.
what do you choose?
Well, what you're looking at is if you're gonna get something expensive, you better have an expensive apartment building, and those cost a fortune.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
we were dealing with some in Delano, and Delano, the apartment complex that I had, it was a good quality, but the fact of the matter is you're not in Bakersfield, you're in Delano, and Delano basically has farm laborers,
Uh-huh.
and
Not workers, yeah.
yeah, they're
good
different.
workers.
Yeah, and I mean they paid their rent. They were good people, but they were just there for a short time and then they moved on.
They're there to make money, just like you
Exactly.
are, right? They're
Exactly.
there to make money.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
So when it comes to carpet versus linoleum,
Right. If you buy like I said, not substandard, but a higher standard, and it depends on the quality of people that you get that are going to be there for a certain amount of time. Get rid of all the carpets.
yeah, and
and
usually most of my clients that I'm working with are going to be looking at the lower end. They're not looking at spending $1 million for an apartment.
Right.
They want to get 2 or 3 doors for
Right.
maybe $200,000, right? So
Right.
that's pretty low income,
Mm-hmm.
right? So linoleum all the way through.
That's what I did. Once I started finding out that I was replacing too many carpets, I decided there had to be a different way of going about it. And what I did is I got rid of all the carpeting. Every time somebody moved out, I got rid of the carpeting, replaced it with linoleum. I think there were the 12 by 12 squares at 68 cents.
And you did it all yourself.
Yeah, I did it all myself. Very simple to do. You can just bring it up on the YouTube, and it teaches you how to do it.
So you never had a client say, hey, I'm not going to rent this apartment because you have...
Oh no, God
No?
no, God no. They were happy because now they didn't have to vacuum
Okay.
a carpet, But somebody in Bakersfield, there's a lot of people that have to have carpeting.
But
I
not for
understand.
$500 a month.
No,
Right,
and
if you're
that's what
looking-
I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So that's the way I looked at it, and it worked out perfect for me.
So to you, it's worth a trade going from 12 doors to 2 SFRs just because there's a lot less headaches, a lot less phone calls.
Right.
Okay.
A lot less phone calls, a lot less work, and in the end, it's if something was to happen to me, it's a lot easier for my family to sell them as an inheritance.
Yeah. So that's another good point that he brought up that I don't think anybody has ever really brought up before is consider your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a concept. Consider your wife. If you die, which you will die someday, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so
promises nothing.
you, when you investors, when you die and you leave your properties to your wife, how easy is your wife going to be able to liquidate that property? How easy is a 12-door complex? You can't sell that every day,
No,
right?
you can't. It took me a year to sell what I had over there in Delano.
But a single-family residential in like River Lakes or out here in City in the Hills, you'll sell that in like
in less than a week.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm imagine the wife over there doesn't want to be in the camera, but I'm imagining no, she's saying no, she doesn't want to be on film.
Yeah.
But you'd rather try to sell 2 SFRs than an apartment complex,
That's
I imagine,
correct.
right? Yeah,
That's correct.
So
It's a lot easier.
yeah, so consider your
Less
spouse as
headaches.
well when you're buying these things, right? Do you want to leave your spouse with that big of a headache?
Yeah. No, you don't.
All right, guys,
No.
that's it. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet. We'll see you later.